Alright guys, I redid the connections on the power head wires. That's all new now. Well, not new, but I mostly spliced in new wire and new connectors, and I used liquid electrical tape, which goes into the wires, holds it together, but still allows electrical current, so those wires aren't going anywhere. I forgot, I'm gonna figure out something that makes it so I can remove this wand still, because if I wanted to fix that latch, I'd have to replace this whole back chassis piece, and yeah, I'm not doing that. So at least that's kind of what I think that's how it works. Yeah, because it's this piece, and unless I don't know. But yeah, it actually functions now, so the power head does work. I'll demonstrate that now. And the brush roll on-off still works. Like I said, that motor sounds a little iffy. Sometimes those display model motors aren't the nicest sounding. But yeah, I'm starting to realize these things are not that well built. But this one I actually do enjoy using, and surprisingly it picked up quite a bit. Like, you guys saw this carpet's not that dirty, and look how much it picked up already. A lot of dirt. Obviously you guys have already seen this. It's quite the hot mess, honestly. There's actually bare wire right there. I wonder how dirty the filter has already gotten. Probably doesn't have anything on it, honestly. It's actually got a few dust spots on it now. That's alright. You can't expect perfection out of these things. But I know these cyclones are better than some of the other cyclones. Oh, come on. Dyson ball technology. This is the animal, I believe. I believe the purple ones are the animal. But the ball, I have this piece over here loose because I had it tight at first, and that's why this was sticking and it wasn't adjusting to the floor properly. But now that I have that loose, it's kind of annoying having it loose because I feel like that's gonna wear out the screw threads because it's gonna be kind of dangling on there. But as long as I'm gentle with it, it should be alright. But yeah, if I tighten it properly, it tightens down too much, and then this doesn't move freely. But if I just kind of leave it a little bit loose, but still on there enough to hold the thing together, this moves properly. Plus I dropped oil in there, so that'll keep it nice and lubricated. Obviously this cord is freaking not in place properly. changeover valve works. I need to do a lot more detailed cleaning on this, but I really just wanted to see it work. Now we know the power head's good. The motor I tossed in it is good. The HEPA filter is still pretty decent. I'll show you guys that real quick. I always thought this ball technology was so cool, and I still think it's cool. Yeah, as you can see, I just left this a little bit looser so that this can move freely and not cause this to get all scratched. And it has exhausted some dust already, but that's probably just residual stuff that was in all the tubing. Man, and it is hot. Pretty hot, but I think it's alright. The HEPA filter design isn't quite perfection, but I actually really like this machine so far. I think it's a nice, reasonably decent machine. These are kind of like rubber coated, these little ridges, so that's nice. The ball isn't too, wiggly in here. I do need to grease up the main cog, but that'll come the day when I want to tear this thing apart again. And here, it could use some greasing. The chuck I did fix when I first got it. It was broken, but it's not perfect still, but it does at least keep the head from moving around all the way, because before it was kind of like completely letting it go all over the place. It was just popping up too far, but now it's good. I will have to try and get rid of some of these scratches on the sides. I'm still pretty excited about this machine. It does kind of suck that that I had to put a new motor in it, and it's not even a new motor, but it is the same exact motor. And it does sound like a little weird, but doesn't sound too bad, actually. The bearings seem fine. It sounds like there's just, like, the commutator needs to be broken in a little bit. Sometimes when they're brand new, they sound a little iffy. And that motor has very low hours on it. I mean, he said it was a floor model that it came out of, so... at some places, like, they let you use the vacuums to see how you like it. That's where the motor came out of, one of those machines. Most likely means it's got pretty low hours, because most people don't just go to the mall and vacuum all day. So over time, that motor's probably going to start sounding a lot nicer. Nice long cord. But yeah, I'm excited about having this. I really am. I would do more vacuuming, but my dad is sleeping, so I don't want to wake him up. He's got to work midnights. These came with a 5-year warranty. God, so this thing still had a warranty This thing still had a warranty in 2016. Because this particular one is a 2011. So it's 10 years old now. And the body has held up okay. The only thing that's broken is the clip that holds that in. Matter of fact, I have the piece here somewhere. It just kind of snapped off. And it was already in. That was due to shipping. So. didn't realize that was barely on there. Real. Like I said, this thing needs a lot more cleaning. It doesn't stink or anything, so that's good. I still might wash the hose. Or no, I thought I did wash the hose. I think I did wash the hose. Maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't think I did, honestly. So yeah, I'll still probably do that. But yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned, and yeah, thanks for watching.